get to know me, tapping into that good energy. And I'm more for something carefree. Pour a drink, have a seat next to me. Yeah.
What's up, babes, and welcome back to the channel. If you would like to see how I achieve this beautiful unit, make sure you guys stay tuned for this video. So jumping right into this video, we are going to be starting off with using our dome cap and our dome head. I am using a 23-inch dome head and using a spandex or mesh dome cap to create this custom unit. And I have got my cap stretched out and pinned to the measurements of my client. And right now I'm just showing you guys this closure. And the closure has been prepped. It was a pre-put 4x4 closure. I did go in and bleach the knots, tone the knots. And right now I'm just going in to apply that onto my dome head so I can begin sewing down the closure. I hand stitch my closures down. And when you hand stitch your closure down, you want to make sure you go ahead and pin it on all four corners so that it is super flat when you go in to sew it. Next, after you do that, you're going to go ahead and get started on your guidelines. And the way that I do my guidelines is determining on a number of things, including but not limited to number of bundles, density of the wig per my client request, the type of closure or frontal that I'm using, the type of style I'm doing. Just a number of things can factor into where I put my guidelines at. So if you guys want a detailed video on how to make like a custom unit just universal for everybody, let me know. I may be able to film that for you. Y'all, I'm not good at doing these type of videos. As you can see, I'm better at visually showing you something versus explaining it, but I hope I'll be making sense. So anyways, I'm just doing my guidelines, and then we're gonna go on to the next step.
No more second thoughts, stop delaying, got me feeling like a queen, like you're leading when you love me like that, when you love like that, when you love it on me like that, when you love like that, when you love it on me like that, when you love like that, when you love it on me like that, when you love like that, you like to let it when you love like that, when you love it on me like that, when you love like that, when you love it on me like that, when you love like that, you like 24 karat. With a little like that, yeah, like that. With a little like that, yeah. With a little like that, yeah.
Hey girl, Mama, what's up? I got some tea. What? Yeah. Alright.
I just called you up to let you know your man been messing around. He been messing around.
Now that we have our unit constructed, we are going to go in with our VHS hot combs. I will be offering these hot combs very soon, starting at the beginning of the year for you guys. I absolutely love my hot combs so much. I have gone through so many hot combs throughout the years. They end up breaking. They don't get as hot. They just poorly and cheaply made, and they not cute at all. And these hot combs get up to 500 degrees. It comes with a comb guard to protect the ceramic plates and the combs, and they get my units flat. Works really good with synthetic hair and virgin hair and raw hair. I absolutely love these hot combs so much. It definitely changed the game of my closures and frontals being flat. So I'll be having these offering to you guys very soon. Just stay tuned. But right now, I'm going into, like I said, flatten out my wig, get it nice and flat. And I'm also parting off the sections that I'm going to need to part off so that I can begin coloring the wig. And I'm pretty much going to just pin up the areas that I'm not coloring to make sure they're out of the way. And then the areas that I am going to color, I'm going to section those off and begin to prepare myself to bleach those areas. So you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. When you're bleaching hair, parting the hair is the best thing to do. the smaller the sections, the better, and the more precise bleaching process you will get. So I'm going to let the video play out and show the process of everything that I'm doing. Hey y'all, so now we're going to go into bleaching the hair. I'm using this L'Oreal Quick Blue Powder, this Clairol 40 Volume Developer, Temporary Color by Kiss, gloves, a mixing bowl, foil, shampoo and conditioner. This is my purple Shimmer Light shampoo, and that's the shampoo and conditioner I like to use. And right now I'm going in with a tangling brush to tangle out the sections that I have out, and those are the sections I'm going to be bleaching. And I'm just using an application brush to apply the bleach to start off. For the sake of the video, I normally just use my hands when I do this. I'm not a hairstylist or cosmetologist. I just know things from trial and error and practice. So I'm using a brush for the sake of the video, but you'll see me at some point go in with my hands. And you want to just pretty much make sure that you really saturate each section that you're wanting to get color on. And because I want this section of the hair to be the brightest, I'm going to apply the 40 volume developer onto the hair, this section of the hair first, so it can process the longest and process brighter than the rest of the hair. I did end up having to go in a second time to bleach the hair because it didn't get as bright as I wanted it to get. And once I bleached it the second time, it got to the yellow tone that I wanted. You want the hair to be a yellow tone, more so of an orange or brassy tone, if you want that color to really truly pop. And that's what I wanted in the front. So now you see me going in with my hands, like I said, and you want to make sure you really massage that hair through so everything can process good, comb it through. You want to make sure you saturate it well, because if not, you're going to have a terrible bleaching and color job. And also, when you are doing this towards the roots and when you get towards that lace closure, make sure that you use the application brush for those parts. Then once you get everything on there, you want to go ahead and apply some foil and let this process for, I let it process for about 40 to 45 minutes each time I bleached it. If you are a beginner, do not use 40 volume developer. Use a volume developer like a 30 or 20 just to be on the safe side. I used a 40 for the sake of time. So here's the front two pieces that I got processing, and now I'm going to get started on the back. And I'm going to shut up and let the rest of the video play out so you can see. And just pretty much repeat that process.
That's what's always hard for me. I get hooked on like the same way of doing it.
I probably broke your heart the moment we met. Don't you understand the way I move is not a flex? It's how I move, baby girl, I take steps. Tiptoe, it's how you know. Take my time. Everything's fine on my side. Everything's fine. Everything's fine on my side. You don't gotta worry, I'll be fine. Look at all the space. I've been out of space. I can tell that you mine by the look up on your face. I've been looking like I fell deep inside a swimming pool. Sometimes my emotions and thoughts don't get to come through. So I stay to myself. Yeah, I stay to myself. I do it for my man. probably broke your heart the moment we met. Don't you understand the way I move is not a flex? It's how I move, baby girl, I take steps. Tiptoe, it's how you know. Take my time. Everything's fine on my side. Everything's fine. Everything's fine on my side. You don't gotta worry, I'll be fine. Look at all the space. I've been out of space. I can tell that you mine by the look up on your face. I've been looking like I fell deep inside a swimming pool. Sometimes my emotions and thoughts don't get to come through. So I stay to myself. Yeah, I stay to myself. I do it for my mental health. Don't know what else to do. Everything's fine on my side. Everything's fine. Everything's fine on my side. You don't gotta worry, I'll be fine.
That's what's always hard for me. I get hooked on like the same way of doing it.
I probably broke your heart the moment we met. Don't you understand the way I move is not a flex? It's how I move, baby girl, I take steps. Tiptoe, it's how you know. Take my time. Everything's fine on my side. Everything's fine. Everything's fine on my side. You don't gotta worry, I'll be fine. Look at all the space. I've been out of space. I can tell that you mine by the look up on your face. I've been looking like I fell deep inside a swimming pool. Sometimes my emotions and thoughts don't get to come through. So I stay to myself. Yeah, I stay to myself. I do it for my mental health. Don't know what else to do. Everything's fine on my side. Everything's fine.
And this was the finishing results after I straightened the hair. Now this hair again is from Amazon and it's super affordable. It's not my favorite brand, but you get what you pay for, like I said, for the price, and in fact that it's affordable hair. It is some decent hair and you can get a couple of installs out of it. Wasn't bad, but it was not the best. So I decided to go in to add some face framing layers to the wig, and then just to give it some life, because having it just straight just wasn't giving absolutely nothing. So I went in to add some face framing layers for the client that I was making this wig for, and I went in to add some curls. I went in to add my signature, my favorite loose curls that I like to do. It just adds the hair, adds some life to the hair and gives it a little volume, and when the curls fall it just looks so pretty. Nice bed head curls, you know. So just doing that with my 1.5 inch curling iron by, oh, I forgot the brand. And to do my curls, I like to do my curls going away from the face. So it's all preference. It's all preference.
Look at all the space. I've been out of space. I can tell that you mine by the look up on your face. I've been looking like I fell deep inside a swimming pool. Sometimes my emotions and thoughts don't get to come through. don't gotta worry, I'll be fine.
That's what's always hard for me. I get hooked on like the same way of doing it.
I probably broke your heart the moment we met. Don't you understand the way I move is not a flex? It's how I move, baby girl, I take steps.
This is the completed results, guys. I know y'all probably saw me do a video similar to this a few weeks ago where I did the same color. Well, it wasn't this exact same color, but it was this similar color in a bob, and I got a request to do another one, so I wanted to remix it. I love how it came out this time. I just absolutely love how I did the low lights and then the highlights. So you have some low lights of the magenta color, then you got some dark burgundies, and you got some cherry reds in the back. Like, it's just bomb. Like, it looks so much better in person, and it looked even better on my client. Like, this is her signature color, honey. She looked so good when I installed this wig on her, and the color is everything. It's just beautiful. So if you all want me to do a detailed tutorial on this, let me know and I got you. But I hope this gives you some hair inspiration. And yeah, get into it, sis. I guess I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to stay beautiful and blessed. Bye.
Don't know what else to do. Everything's fine on my side. Everything's fine. Everything's fine on my side. You don't gotta worry, I'll be fine.
That's what's always hard for me. I get hooked on like the same way of doing it.
I probably broke your heart.